So when you think of YouTube gaming, you might think of a lot of games like Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, Undertale, Hello Neighbor, Bendy and the Ink Machine, Baldi's Basics, and stuff like that. Things you see all over the place because these types of games draw in lots of kids. Now, the thing is, out of all those titles I just named, none of those are actually the king of YouTube gaming. And what I'm going to be talking about today is actually about what is the one title that dominates all of YouTube, that almost even breaks YouTube. And that is Mario Party. Now you might be thinking, why Mario Party? What is it about this weird, quirky multiplayer game for Nintendo that dominates the platform? And you know, many other people thought the same thing. Just recently, my friend Relax Alex posted a tweet kind of reminiscing on how Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, the first Let's Play with Markiplier, has like millions and millions of views. I think it's like up to 70 million or something like that. But when I saw this tweet, I was wondering how many people know about Mario Party. Not just, you know, not the game, but how it destroys all of YouTube. So I decided to post about Mario Party sort of as a joke, and I left it off with talking about Step It Up, which is a game type in Mario Party that for some reason does extremely well. So I posted it there as a joke, and then the reactions started coming in because people honestly don't know about it, because a lot of us, we don't search for Mario Party. You know, we might sometimes, but we're not actively looking up specific Mario Party videos. And this topic goes hand in hand with my friend Nathaniel Bandy's video. Him and I spent a lot of time researching games like Mario Party, non-commentary channels, and he actually just put a video out on this, but this is sort of my take on all of it. So let's talk about why Mario Party, of all games, completely destroys YouTube as a whole. If you look at some of the view counts on these videos, I mean, a lot of these have over 100 million views, and there's a ton of them. It's not just like one or two. There's hundreds and hundreds of videos that have multiple millions of views that are all Mario Party. And after doing some tests myself and kind of researching why this might be happening, it pointed back to the YouTube Kids app. So you have to understand, so YouTube Kids is an application that parents can use for their children, that they can view YouTube in more of a, I guess, kid-friendly way. But this is also where you find those scary Johnny videos with the nightmare dad. But the thing is, this app filters out so much content from YouTube. So in order to get your videos on the YouTube Kids app, either it has to be approved by YouTube themselves, or it has to run past their filter. They're going to check your video for any kind of vulgar language that would exclude it from YouTube Kids. And there's a lot of other criteria too, because just because you might not have swearing in your videos doesn't mean the gaming topic, the thing you're covering, is suitable for children. And this leads us to our next point and why these Mario Party videos perform so well. It's because they're non-commentary. So when you have these gameplay channels, you see a lot of these online where they just upload strict gameplay, no one talking over it. There's nothing contributing to the negative factors of what YouTube would judge that video by. It has nothing to go off of in terms of what you're saying and what might be in that video. So by having no commentary on your gameplay, you can actually get it onto the YouTube Kids app. Now that's not gonna work all the time, but it works a lot of the time for Mario Party. But the thing is, even if you get that video on YouTube Kids, your Mario Party video, it still may not perform well. Now the thing is, it's kind of like a race to the finish. The people who upload the biggest compilations of Mario Party minigames or boards and stuff like that are kind of the ones who hold that first place spots kind of forever. Because if you think about it, if you have that first upload, you're going to be the one who's first to be discovered. And beyond that, all that traffic's going to accrue. All that watch time, it's going to be checking your retention rates, and they're going to use that to push your video to the top. And that's incredibly important for a lot of reasons. Because once you start gaining traction on YouTube Kids, your Mario Party video is going to be recommended more and more and more. And you gotta think about how kids consume content. They're different than us. If we don't like a video, we tune out of it. A kid, though, may leave something playing in the background for hours on end. A parent may decide to put it on the TV and have it streaming while they're doing something else, because they want something to basically take the attention of their kids so maybe they can get some work done. And what this does is it gets tons and tons of watch time and almost 100% retention rates on all these videos. Now, if your video's an hour long, you just got an hour of watch time. So YouTube recommends the heck out of it. And because the YouTube Kids app filters out like 99% of content on YouTube, you're like filtering out all your competition. You're recommending back to yourself. You're recommending to the other non-commentary gaming channels that are in this loop. And it creates this giant watch loop. And it just keeps building up viewership and watch time and stuff like that. But also the thing is, just because it's building up watch time on YouTube Kids does not mean that doesn't affect it on YouTube as well. So basically the YouTube Kids app is being used with Mario Party to generate massive amounts of watch time, so also the video starts being recommended more and more on YouTube. And this is why you run to these Mario Party videos where it has 100 million views and like 3 comments, and like no likes because there's no interaction. One, they don't have a personality to go off of to react, but two, you can't do that in the YouTube Kids app. It's just watching videos. So it's just kind of funny because Mario Party dominates all of YouTube because of this one loophole. These kids are streaming Mario Party all minigame compilations on their devices or your iPads and stuff like that. Maybe setting the device down. It just keeps playing and playing and playing. And YouTube is never checking to see if it's a good view because technically someone's watching it. They just don't know that the kid's no longer paying attention. But the video plays regardless. And this is why Mario Party is leagues above any other game, because it's very wholesome. There's like nothing bad in Mario Party. I mean, it makes us frustrated as heck, but in terms of a kid, it's just their favorite Mario characters playing a game together. And this also makes it so that people can crank out this content. They'll put out minigame compilations with different characters, then they'll re-upload the same video and just cycle out the characters, and that's a new piece of content. A kid who is watching this isn't going to even pay attention to what's going on. They're not going to realize they already watched the same video. They're just going to keep watching regardless. Very similar to all that early childhood garbage that we make fun of on the YouTube Kids app, the Johnny, all those weird nursery rhymes. This is the same thing. This is the same loophole. And that is exactly why Mario Party 9 in particular, dominates all of YouTube. So this was a bit of an informal video. I just wanted to get this topic out of my mind. I meant to record this video probably like a month ago when Nathaniel Bandy was working on his. However, a bunch of game releases came out and were pushed out all at once, so I'm just now getting around to putting it out. But I highly recommend checking out Nathaniel Bandy's video on his compilation channels. This very much goes hand in hand with this. And also, let me know what your thoughts are on this whole Mario Party conundrum. I would love to hear what you think. But anyways, I hope you found that informative. Thanks for watching, guys and gals, and until my next video, cheers.